ball speed. 21 TP5 peaked at 115, okay? The least amount you held a new one was.
So we've got a brand new TP5 TP5x golf ball this year. I'm with the man of the moment who's going to talk us through this, Mike Fox, who has possibly one of the longest job titles ever. Senior category? No? Senior.
Yeah, you got it. Keep going.
Senior category director for golf ball at TaylorMade.
You nailed it. It's a big job, and it has a big title, I guess, attached to it. But no, exciting to have you out here. I know we were at the plant yesterday, and you got to really see how the golf balls were made, and now you really get to experience how they work. So what we're doing is going to be the 5x5 challenge. We're going to run with golfers all over the world. And honestly, it's a pretty easy test. We're going to have you hit 5 our old ball, 5 our new ball, and get you to see all the benefits that we talked to you about. So. Let's have you start with hitting 5 of the old ball. This is the
Perfect.
old TP5X, and I think we have a long iron for you. So
I've got a 5 iron for the 5x5 test.
So we figured it all worked out, yeah.
We liked the numbers of that. Right, let's go. Oh, there's so much pressure to hit a good strike now.
Oh, it's okay. That's why we got 5. Yep, plenty more.
So while I'm hitting, could you explain a little bit about the tech changes in the new ball and how, like the differences the consumer might see?
So for us, in designing golf balls, people are always looking for more distance, more ball speed, no surprise, but they want it to feel softer. The challenge is always, those two things are not independent. They're tied together. If you want to make a golf ball faster, fine. You make it harder, more interaction, more spring off the club face, and the ball's going to go faster. But we've been limited by how the ball sounds. We've had products that have been faster. We didn't bring to market because you get that awful word of, oh, it's too clicky. And as soon as we hear clicky, we rear right back. And with the new TP5X golf ball, new TP5 product this year, we're using materials that's never been used before that allows us to control the sound of the product without affecting speed. It's called speed wrap. And what you're going to experience is an incredibly soft feel, softer than we've been before, but you're going to pick up all this distance and all this ball speed, again, at that lower audible hertz, at that softer feel, and it's really freed us up to make the best performing products we can at a feel that we know everyone's going to love.
I think it's interesting because people wouldn't necessarily associate like the material change with the softness. They would always think like compression.
Yep. Compression is definitely a component of it, and that's really been the lever we've pulled is hard ball, soft ball, softer. But the advancements in chemistry, advancements in materials allow us to do things to the chemistry of a golf ball, which honestly in this case is density. We have a lower density core that allows, honestly, we can get super technical about, but when you take it down to molecular level, it's more sound for more space for sound to travel between, and it's almost producing like a dampening type effect to the sound of that golf ball that allows us to build all these other layers faster than we've ever been able to make them before to produce these results you're about to see.
Perfect.
Let's have you hit a couple more. So again, this is still the old TP5X.
Now, what am I looking in here for? Oh yeah, some new subscribers. If you're new here and you're enjoying the content, hit that subscribe button. 75% of people watching my videos aren't currently subscribed, and that might seem not important to you, but actually it really helps us in terms of getting views and getting our content seen, and also being able to produce more content in the future. So if you enjoy the tips, hit that subscribe button.
How's that one?
Those last two are pretty good.
Okay.
First one was a bit thin.
That was good. All right, I think we got one more on this side, or?
Yep.
Great. Yeah, it's 5 TP5, 5x5, 5 iron.
All
Five's
the
about as
fives.
high as I can count. All right. Good. So now we're going to switch over to the new TP5X, the 2024 design, using the new speed wrap that you should pick up some pretty good distance with. We're going to use the new Pix design, so we know this is a new ball, just so I don't mix them up. This is a new design for us as well that we worked on with a lot of our tour players and our research group to just produce an even better Pix than we had before. So let's try this new ball.
This is very exciting because I saw about 1 million of these yesterday flying around the factory. This is the first hit. Oh no, I found it.
Okay. Part of the reason we have 5 as well is because it gives us a little bit of extra balls to make sure we get 3 good ones.
User error alert.
All good.
Clean my club.
That's great.
I was just too keen to hit
How's
a good
that one?
shot. Better.
Better.
We can get better though.
Yeah, I think we'll clear one. I don't have to see the numbers, but
That felt faster,
yeah,
didn't
that
it?
was
Sounded
nice.
different.
We also had, we also did a little bit of a dimple change on this product. Dimple is one of the biggest impacts to be able to control flight and lift. Actually, one of the biggest pieces of feedback we got from the European market is get a little bit more wind out there, like to keep it a little bit lower to the ground. So this actually is a flatter flight than we've had before. Again, we're picking up a lot of this carry distance with this speed, even though we're bringing down a little bit of the peak height of the product. So a little bit more control, really at this much faster ball speed.
That is the worst thing when you hit a good shot and then it just like, you can see it going in the
And
wind.
we're in a headwind right now. I can tell you, if this thing was spinning, this is the exact situation you would see. About maybe 50 mile an hour headwind.
That was nice.
That's great. All right, one more and then we complete the 5x5 and we can take a look at the numbers.
For my spin right.
Yep.
I'm excited to see the numbers now.
I am as well. Although I got a pretty good idea.
Bragging rights of the day so far with numbers improvement, I would say. 83 to 84 club head speed with both golf balls. So same person was swinging the golf club. Ball speed, 21 TP5 peaked at 115. Okay. The least amount you held a new one was 122. Ball speed. Okay.
Yeah. Same swing speeds.
Same swing speed. That is the biggest common denominator there. The spin rate. We're at about 400 RPMs more, so 44 to 4,500 we saw in 21. We're averaging 5,000 right now. So ball speed's gone up, spin's gone up. What that's done to carry is we've gone from 157 carry to 166 carry, and your total from 163 to 174, okay? So in the current version of the golf ball call out, I would say in carry versus total, you got about a 12-yard deviation carry to total, and we've tightened that up to about 8 yards, more spin, more ball speed, 10 yards further.
So we basically just gained like a club in distance.
Yeah. So we've seen 3 or 4 today, not 7 and 8 like that. So ball speed is up.
Would you say a club's a big distance gain for you?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice. We talk about changing the game of a golfer. If you can hit a 6-iron instead of a 5-iron, you'd probably shoot lower scores.
Well, the thing is, that's like 2 clubs a hole, isn't it? Because your driver's going a club further, and then you're hitting like 2 clubs less into the green because your club's going a club further,
5 to
and
7-iron,
you're a club nearer.
It's awesome.
That's mental.
Wow. That's great.
Well,
This is the quickest way I've just gained 10 yards. I can tell you that for one thing.
All those hours.
And the good news is, you forget the gym this winter, everyone. Buy yourself, save the gym membership and buy a few new boxes of golf balls. That's my tip.
awesome.